Welcome to SCP-093. Just a normal walking simulator that takes place in the SCP universe. Let's get into it. Oh, it puts you right into it. And the sensitivity is extremely low. Or high. Yeah, that's better. And then... why am I walking so slow? SCP-882. Item number SCP-882, Object Class Euclid. Description: SCP-882 appears to be a random assembly of gears, cables, pulleys, screws, and belts, all made of an amalgam of various metals. SCP-882 is extremely resilient with tensile strength and toughness above those of aircraft-grade titanium alloy by weight, even though its composition appears to be a random alloy of iron, tin, gold, and other metals, some as of yet unidentified. Anomalous properties. Any metallic material that comes into contact with SCP-882 will irreversibly integrate into its structure. Organic matter remains unaffected. No internal energy source has been identified within its structure. When the surface of SCP-882 is fully covered in rust, the entity remains inactive. If the rust layer is removed or naturally shed, SCP-882 re-enters an active state. Persons remaining in the vicinity of the object for prolonged periods have developed auditory hallucinations while near the object, mainly the sound of grinding and clicking. The sound intensifies and is abated only by throwing metal into the object. Subjects in advanced states of psychosis have thrown themselves into the object, resulting in almost instant death by crushing. The body is often drawn in and impossible to recover. Recovery log: SCP-882 was recovered from a location at the northeast coast of Banks Island. Area was barren of all metal and metallic ore in 1 mile radius. A small town was found nearby, abandoned for several years. Interesting. Like, the walking in this is... yeah, a little rough. Why is it scrolled all the way down? SCP-009, Object Class Euclid. Description: SCP-009 is an anomalous substance resembling distilled water in appearance, displaying a vivid red coloration with a total volume of approximately redacted liters. Its phase behavior is inverted relative to that of normal water. Liquid between -100 degrees Celsius and 0 degrees Celsius. Solid above 0 degrees Celsius vaporizes below -100 degrees Celsius. Its atomic structure remains undetermined. Some researchers have proposed that SCP-009 may originate from a universe governed by physical laws different from our own. Anomalous properties: SCP-009 is capable of assimilating water. Any aqueous solution that comes into contact with SCP-009 will convert into SCP-009 within several minutes to several hours. This effect has been confirmed in ice, water vapor, bodily fluids, and blood. The rate of conversion is affected by ambient temperature and chemical composition. Biological experiment summary. Initial contact. SCP-009 absorbs moisture from the contact area. Surface conversion. Frost forms on the skin. deep tissue conversion. The conversion process becomes uncontrolled. Acquisition record. Subject was found in redacted Alaska on 11/5/19 redacted. The Foundation became involved after reports were obtained from the native redacted tribe, who came across the mangled bodies of a team of seal hunters, which had apparently been shipwrecked redacted kilometers from the village. All victims were found encased in red ice. It is surmised that the low ambient temperatures in the area retarded the freezing process. This prolonged the time to total conversion by redacted hours, and allowed the victims to remain conscious until redacted. I don't know why I walk this slow. It's kind of honestly, it's kind of annoying, but oh wow. SCP-089, Object Class Euclid. Description: SCP-089 is a glazed terracotta statue depicting a winged humanoid entity with the head of a bull and an open mouth. Mechanical latch is located on the anterior portion of the torso, allowing the top of the structure to be opened. The chamber can be secured from the exterior. An inscription in a Carthaginian language, presumed Punic, is engraved on the rear surface of the statue. Material analysis dates the object to approximately the 2nd century BCE. Anomalous properties: SCP-089 emits locution. Is it supposed to be location? Events at irregular intervals. I don't know what that word's supposed to be. Potentially separated by up to a century. The mechanism of vocalization remains unknown. The statue's mouth does not move during emission. Each locution... Is that locution? I don't know. Event consistently contains the identity of a child. Designation SCP-089-A. The identity of an adult female. Designated SCP-089-B. Identified as the biological mother of SCP-089-A. Specific requirements for completion of Protocol M8. An oblique description of an impending Type S event between 3 and 11 days following a locution event. The corresponding Type S event will begin and will continue until Protocol M8 has been completed. Protocol M8. Protocol M8 requires SCP-089-B in a conscious and voluntary state to place SCP-089-A and combustible materials within the interior of SCP-089. Ignite the combustible materials. Maintain the combustion process until SCP-089-A is completely destroyed. Combustion process typically persists for 2 to 5 hours. Successful completion of the procedure depends on SCP-089-B acting without coercion, intimidation, or pharmacological interference. Any attempt at threat, duress, or chemical manipulation invalidates the procedure and results in escalation of the associated Type S event. Should SCP-089-B refuse compliance, SCP-089 is to be reclassified as a Keter or Protocol M9 enacted. Or not and Protocol M9 enacted. Type S events. Type S events is an epidemic, natural disasters, mass hysteria involving genocide or other massacres, or other event involving extensive damage to property and loss of human lives over a period of time that continues until Protocol M8 is successfully completed. For each locution event, SCP-089A is a healthy, unblemished human infant or child between 8 months and 6 years of age, and SCP-089B is that child's natural mother. In all documented cases at the time of the locution event, SCP-089A and B are each alive and healthy and experience a strong bond of trust and affection with each other. Addendum number 2. Wait, did I miss addendum number 1? No, I just jumped to 2. Okay. Partial list of documented Type S events inclusive of the documented completions of Protocol M8 that predates the Foundation's acquisition of custody of SCP-09 or 089 follows date of locution March 21st, 1788. The flames shall consume their houses, and their markets. Type S event, fire in the city of redacted. Outcome, Protocol M8 completed on the day 29 after locution event. 66% of city's buildings destroyed. Date of locution event, December 2nd, 1850. The false prophet shall gather the multitude. Large-scale messianic-based peasant uprising and redacted. Protocol M8 completed on day 363 after locution event. Oh, on day 1363 after locution event. Got it. At least redacted million casualties. November 23rd, 1951, the earth shall tremble and the seas shall rise. Earthquake and volcanic eruption in redacted. Protocol M8 executed within 31 hours, no fatalities. November 7th, 1970, the rains shall scour the earth. Cyclone and redacted. Protocol M8 executed on day 49, casualties estimated at redacted 1,000. April 4th, 20 redacted. Event data expunged. Ongoing Protocol M8 not yet executed. And nothing in there. There's like no sound. So the slime. Wait, now I'm kind of walking normally. SCP-999, object class safe. Description: SCP-999 appears to be a large and amorphous gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime, weighing about 54 kg, 120 pounds, with a consistency similar to that of peanut butter. Subject's size and shape is easily malleable, and can change shape at will, though when at rest, SCP-999 becomes a rounded oblate dome roughly 2 meters wide and 1 meter in height. The surface of SCP-999 consists of a thin, transparent membrane, similar to that of an animal cell, roughly 0.5 centimeters thick, and is highly elastic, allowing SCP-999 to flatten portions of its body up to 2 centimeters thin. This surface is also hydrophobic, although SCP-999 can willfully absorb liquid. See addendum SCP-999-A. The rest of SCP-999's body is filled with a viscous orange substance of unknown chemical makeup, though it is capable of digesting organic material with ease. Subject's temperament is best described as playful and dog-like. When approached, SCP-999 will often react with overwhelming elation, slithering over to the nearest person and leaping upon them, hugging them with a pair of pseudopods, while nuzzling the person's face with a third pseudopod. All the while emitting high-pitched gurgling and cooing noises. The surface of SCP-999 emits a pleasing odor that differs with whomever it is interacting with. Recorded scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses, and Play-Doh. Trademark. I like how they... Kind of dumb that they added that, but I wonder if they actually had to. While the creature will interact with anyone it seems to have a special interest in, those who are unhappy or hurt in any way, persons suffering from crippling depression or PTSD, for example, have reported having a far more positive outlook on life after multiple interactions with SCP-099. Possibility of manufacturing the manufacturing antidepressants from SCP-999's slime is currently being discussed. Addendum SCP-999-A. Reminder to all staff, SCP-999 is not to consume caffeinated soft drinks of any kind. Last week someone gave SCP-999 a can of cola along with its usual breakfast. Not only was it literally bouncing off the walls for half an hour, the carbonation made SCP-999 visibly queasy afterwards, and it refused to move or eat the rest of the day. SCP-999 has thankfully recovered since, but the staff member in question has been reprimanded. Dr. Redacted. Wait, I can't read about it. Did I just go in here? It's dark. Oh. Hello there. What do you mean enter? Oh. Huh. No, I just slowly walk over to... I swear I just heard something. What's this? Today I go camping with mom and dad. I find a really pretty stone by a pond. I pick it up and then I'm here. Mom and dad is gone. But my small notebook is still in my pocket, so that's good. I am dirty and my legs got mud on it. I look for a bath place, but this place is bald and no water. If mom was here, she would say, don't touch stuff, but I did. There is a very, very big hole. I think maybe the hole has water. I will go down. Sorry, bud. Oh wow. Alright. This isn't supposed to be a long game, from what I read about it on the Steam page. There's an undergrown room here. Is this supposed to be like written like as if it were a child? There's an underground room here. It is super dirty. There are lots of doors, but many don't move. I push and push and push, but it don't move. I use all strength, like Dad said. Still no. The doors are silly. Already? So, what's on the ceiling? This room is so messy, Mom says. Put thing back where it belongs. So I put a bottle in the box, and I put a box in the box. I put a book in the box too. I fold the blanket, now I feel better. When I go home, I will tell Mom and Dad, and they will be like, wow, and then maybe I get ice cream. Sorry, buddy. I don't think there's any going back. I meet some weird uncles. They all in black clothes. I say hi and hello and excuse me, and they say nothing. Mom says people who don't say hi back is not polite, so I don't have to talk to them. But I already talked to them a lot, so now I stop. Then they just go away like magic. That is cheating. Where did they go? There is only 2 rooms. This is boring. I am going back now. Oh yeah, I was expecting something to be behind me. Oh. Hey, what's up, buddies? Oh, they disappeared. Am I about to get attacked? So, okay, walking backwards right here is what works. Doesn't seem like there. Go up. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what is... Not SCP-093. Do I just start booking it? Oh, am I supposed to... You went away? I'm probably gonna read this note and it's gonna attack me. And I'm gonna die. Or not. Wait. Ah, the ground is doing shake. There's huge thing crawling. I think he sees me. He is so big, he can see everything. I'm so scared. Then the weird uncles pop up and they're standing all around me and then they shake stop. Then the uncle's gone again. The big thing gone too. So I think the uncles are not bad. Maybe they are like secret police. Dad said police help. But they still not polite. I'm going home right now. I will tell mom and dad, and I will not touch pretty stones again unless it is really, really pretty. Alright. So. That's it. Do I just start heading back? The controls for walking are so janky. Like, why am I slowing down so much? Okay, I'll walk backwards because apparently that's quicker. Oh my lord. This is... Do that. Do I just... Oh. Enter. No. That's it. Well, that was underwhelming. I shouldn't have expected as much as I did from this game. I thought it was going to be a little more on the scenery than just a few pieces of paper with some lore. So I'm kind of disappointed. Personally, I didn't necessarily like this game. It was just slow and not very well thought out. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be better.